Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back again with another reaction, and this time, y'all know what it is. It is Nuke's Top 5 once again. One of my favorite scary YouTubers or YouTube channels. Can't think of the right way to describe it, but anyways, yeah, super excited. This one's a longer one, about 31 minutes, so bear with me, as we um, get through these scary videos and everything. So yeah, I'm always excited to see a new video from NUKESTOP5. So let's get scared together. Anyways, let's get on in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hunter Mathis lives in a historic home in Memphis, Tennessee that was built in 1859. The house sits across from a forensic center where actual autopsies are often performed. One night, when Hunter is home alone, he spots someone wearing a hat just standing on his front porch. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Sounds weird. Oh, hell no. Bro, what the that. I don't know about a hat. It looks like someone's at your door, though. For sure.
What in the actual hell?
That is crazy.
There's literally...
That is crazy.
Now, Hunter says that he opened the door because, unfortunately, having strangers standing on his doorstep is a common problem. It's usually easily solved.
We live in downtown
Wow.
Memphis, which means we're used to having a homeless population. Usually when it rains, we will have homeless people walk up on the porch, and it is sad, but we do have to ask them to leave because we're on a private property. Every time I have had to ask a homeless person to get off the porch, they've always been kind, sweet, or just listened. They're just like you and me. They're just in much rougher circumstances. I was perplexed in the video because I thought, I didn't pay attention to the light passing through the shadow. I was like, it's not raining. Why is someone on my front porch? I get that to a lot of you in your everyday lives, that's not a good call. And probably moving forward, I won't do that. But I've been in that situation multiple times, and I just didn't think anything about it.
Now, Hunter has even tried to debunk his own video to figure out exactly what he could have saw at his door that night, but it still just doesn't make sense.
The front of our house where somebody would
It really doesn't.
For them to run, where would they have to hide? It goes straight out, guts out.
Exactly.
This way, another commercial building, it juts out. They would also have to jump down into this drop of a fence and go that way.
Hunter says that he has lived in the house for 2 years, but he has never experienced anything like this. So just who or
That is
what
creepy. That is
did he
very
see
creepy.
at his door?
Nah.
Next up, a woman is recording a video with her daughter to show off her new blue LED pool lights.
Well,
But when she reviews her clip, she notices that she accidentally caught something that is downright creepy.
What?
Some odd translucent figure seems to eerily float
Oh,
around
I didn't
the
even
edge of
see
the pool,
that shit.
passing right through the woman's daughter.
I
So
don't know,
are these
man.
figures just a trick of the light?
Could be.
Or did these people capture real evidence of the supernatural?
I don't know.
A little visit.
Oh, dear.
NUKESTOP5 viewer Jose Gonzalez sent me this strange footage that was captured just outside an apartment complex in Southern California. Jose says that the footage was caught by a family friend on a door cam just outside her apartment. It shows something that is truly bizarre.
Oh, I think I saw it. Little shadow. I think I saw it.
Some little figure that seems to be walking on 2 legs moves under the stairs.
That's weird.
Then, as a woman passes by, it seems to press itself up against the wall to avoid her attention. Then the little figure quickly crawls between the steps and disappears out of sight. Weirdly, whatever this is almost looks like it's dressed in a tiny little robe.
What?
Now, Jose believes that the security cam caught a duende, a mischievous creature from Spanish and Latin American folklore that is said to be similar to a gnome or leprechaun.
Interesting.
But let me know what you think this is.
Don't know, man. It's
Through
crazy.
the eyes of a child.
Oh,
A young
yeah.
woman named Kyla says that she once saw a ghost when she was only 3 years old.
Oh.
Her aunt is filming her at the table when suddenly this happens.
Look, an apple. Don't come in here.
Oh.
Okay, stay in there. Stay in there in the living room.
That's
Don't
weird.
come in here. Okay? I won't let you anymore.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
I don't want you to stop.
That's creepy.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Well, who? You don't like who? What, baby?
Alright.
Like what?
That is creepy.
Okay, guys.
It's now 15 years later and Kyla
Wow.
is 18. She says she has very little memory of this specific incident.
Crazy.
So basically, me and my aunt, I was at my aunt's house. My grandma lived down the street, and I guess my mom was at work. We were just eating potato soup, and I guess I saw something or someone on the stairs, and I was like, "Don't you come in here!" And they just kept getting closer to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way, and I'm just like, you know, because it's coming at me, and I'm like,
That is
"Get away."
Who
crazy.
you talking to?
I don't like that.
Now we go to Wichita, Kansas, where NUKESTOP5 viewer Dallas Clark says that she's worried that her home might be haunted after her Ring camera captures a very strange conversation. You see, her young son seems to be having an argument with someone. But the problem is, he's in his room all alone.
You talk? You don't talk to me. Wait, Ghostman. Ghostman. Ghostman, you say yes. Your eyes stupid. You don't like you.
Well then.
Yeah. You want to talk to me, Ghost? Huh? You want to talk? You want to talk, Ghost? You want to talk to me? I'm gonna beat you up. Cause if you don't be quiet now, I'll go. Whoa, Ghost.
The toddler seems to be speaking to an invisible entity that he has named, quote, Ghostman. The boy even goes so far as to threaten to beat up Ghostman.
I'm gonna beat you up. Cause if you don't be quiet now,
The
Well,
little boy even
threat
yells
from
for
a
the
child.
ghost to leave.
I'll go. Whoa, Ghost.
that's
Dallas
good. He's
says
not
that her
afraid.
son still speaks to, quote, Ghostman, and that she has captured other spooky disturbances all around her home.
Oh, wow. That's
Another
fun.
family in Houston, Texas has a similar strange experience with their 1-year-old daughter. One evening, Tiffany Matthews notices that her little girl is looking at something in their kitchen, and that's when things get really weird.
Y'all, I don't know who she playing with, but it's an invisible person, and they're tickling her.
That's so creepy.
Stop. And I pray so much, it can't be no bad spirit in here. So I pray so much over this house. Wow. She is really interacting. Oh my goodness.
Oh, scare me. I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
Little 1-year-old Trinity can be seen happily reacting to something her family just can't see. The child's mother believes that whatever this is can't be anything malicious, She thinks that her daughter is probably playing with the loving spirit of her grandmother. So do you think this is all just a child's overactive imagination? Or just what are these young children seeing? You decide.
Children can see some weird stuff.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
I wish I did, but I
You can also
don't.
tag me on TikTok at NUKESTOP5Official. And be sure to tag me only at NUKESTOP5Official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
Oh,
Ghost
yeah.
hunts gone wrong. In this next video, a ghost hunter named Alex is exploring a haunted house where he hears a rumbling noise coming from a nearby wardrobe.
Oh dear, wow. Well, that's not good. Oh, what the
The
fuck
mirror
was
on the
that?
wardrobe burst outward, sending sharp shards of glass flying towards Alex, barely missing him.
Yeah, that would
But
freak me
there's
out.
something even weirder here.
Oh dear.
Because, did you see it?
Nope.
Some bizarre shadow figure comes flying right out of the mirror and darts across the room so fast that Alex doesn't even notice.
I didn't even see that.
He checks the inside of the wardrobe, but there's nothing there. Mark Sebastian is staying at the infamous Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. The Stanley Hotel is said to be one of the most haunted hotels in North America.
Yeah.
It is most famously known as the inspiration for the Stephen King book and subsequent
Shining.
movie,
Oh.
The Shining.
Yes.
Turns out that the hotel does live up to its spooky reputation.
Oof.
As Mark is filming the
I wanna
outside
go there
of the
so bad.
hotel late
Seriously.
one night, he captures this.
Oh dear, what do we see now? Oh, we see shadow? Something?
I'm not kidding. I just saw someone move in that window.
Oh.
Look in this window right here.
Ooh.
A dark figure seems to peek out of one of the hotel's upper windows. But what's especially creepy is that this room is closed and locked off,
Oh dear.
inaccessible to the public.
This is the room where I saw something.
Oh dear. Oof, that's a creepy ass room, but seriously, I want to go there so bad.
There's no one there.
That's crazy.
Even the hotel staff can't explain Mark's strange ghostly capture, as no member of the staff patrols that room,
Ooh,
and it's
creepy.
not open to hotel guests.
Really creepy though.
Isn't that creepy?
I'm glad you caught that though.
Me too.
You should show the tours.
Okay, I'll show the tours downstairs.
Please do.
Okay. I confirmed with the staff that no one was in there. They don't do patrols inside of that room. And most certainly not at 2:30 a.m.
I want to let you know that I was on live the entire night that night. So there are at least 1,000 people who saw the events of the footage you just saw play out in real time. It's a locked whiskey bar that is only open for private events. And as soon as I saw Mr. Shadowman show his ass, I ran up to the door of that room that is on that little patio that you can see in the video, shined a flashlight in and showed that there was no one in there.
So just who or what did Mark see?
Oh no?
Let me know what you think. This next clip was sent to me by NUKESTOP5 viewer Zach S. He says that just after midnight, he and his friend Brandon were exploring a tunnel in Shinks Ferry, Pennsylvania, that locals claim is extremely haunted. As the guys look around, something happens that chills them to their core.
Oh, great. I assume that's them, right?
What is that? I hear it sounds like boots, like wet boots walking over here.
I heard that too, but did you hear the like low like
Yeah!
it's like a male
Yeah, that's what I was describing as a growl.
male grunting.
What the fuck?
See? What's up?
Well, that's weird. Jesus.
The two guys hear what sounds like a person moving in the tunnel, which kind of freaks them out. But as they go to check it out, they hear what almost sounds like a loud wailing moan from somewhere very close by. This sends the guys screaming back to their car in absolute terror.
See? What's up?
So did Zach and Brandon hear a ghost tromping around and whooping it up? Well, you decide. Caught on camera. Now, I don't usually feature scary photos on the channel because they're just too easy to fake. But I found these pictures especially interesting just because they're so strange and seem much harder to manipulate. Now, first up, some women were on a girls' trip to celebrate one of the women's birthdays. There were no husbands or boyfriends and no children in attendance. So one of the women snapped a live photo on her iPhone and captured this.
Oh dear. Oh, I see it. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. That is cool you can do that on iPhone though.
Did you see it?
I
on
sure
the right
did.
side of the picture, a small boy who seems to be absolutely colorless appears
That
over
is
the women's shoulders.
crazy.
Now, if you don't know, an iPhone live photo captures a few frames before the photo and a few frames after. And if you look closely, this little pale gray boy actually seems to be moving.
That is crazy.
The women say that they have no idea who this boy could be, as there were absolutely no children around anywhere.
Oy.
Next up, a young woman named Tegan is taking a picture with her boyfriend. But later when she prints the photo out, she notices something very odd in the background.
Oh, hell no. Oh,
A very
my
tall, thin man with indistinct features and hollow eyes can be seen watching them. The couple claims that the strange man with seemingly extra long limbs was not there
That
when they
is
took the picture.
pretty creepy. Either a very weird illusion, or
Destination
something.
unknown. Now, this story is about a different kind of scare, one that you might not take seriously, but maybe you should. Back in 2003, the movie Final Destination 2 was released, and it featured this classic horror scene involving a log truck.
Yep. Sure remember that. Yep. I do remember that.
Now, this movie scene became so iconic that when the new Final Destination movie was released earlier this year, the movie studio actually put ads on log trucks.
That is crazy. Crazy. That's good marketing right there.
Now, the Final Destination 2 log truck scene pretty much influenced the driving habits of a whole generation.
And this
Yep.
is what Final Destination did to the millennials. Look, nobody's behind that truck.
That's actually like hilarious.
But some people didn't see Final Destination 2.
Oh.
Or maybe they just didn't take it seriously.
Uh-oh.
This guy has never watched Final Destination 2 because why are we following this guy?
Tori, every single
That is funny.
millennial is terrified, and you have, oh my gosh, we're cruising behind the lumber truck.
They have to strap those down.
Oh, I bet they said that in the movie too.
But here's what makes the Final Destination log truck scene especially creepy. Because sometimes it actually happens.
Arriving behind the Final Destination truck, keeping our distance.
Uh-oh.
For some reason, they're gonna lose it. Swear to God, they're gonna lose a log. Happening! It's happening!
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, I have my camera out.
That was just, wow.
And if you're saying, yeah, well, that's not like the movie, the log just fell off the side. Even though the driver weirdly just kept going. But no, as I said before, this has actually happened.
Oh. What the?
So, is it scary or just a public service message? Either way, just do not drive behind a log truck.
Yeah, we'll never.
The devil down below.
Oh
A
dear.
guy named Kyle Anthony says that lately he has been hearing strange sounds around his house. Oddly enough, he says that the sounds are coming from beneath his house.
Well, that's
in
weird.
the house's crawl space.
Let's not check that out. Oh, it reminds me of Barbarian. Oh my God. Barbarian all over. Oh my God. Let's not check
He
that
sets
out.
up a camera down there to see what's going on. What he captures makes his blood run cold.
Oh no.
I just saw the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Now this reminds me of
Watch this.
Barbarian totally. Seriously.
Kyle's camera captures what looks like a person or something hiding in the tiny crawl space underneath his house. Thinking it might be some strange person actually living underneath his home, he goes into his house's crawl space to check it out.
Absolutely not.
I can't sleep.
Absolutely not. At 3 a.m. Nah, you good, fam. No.
Security camera.
Nope. Nope. Anything in the dark crawl space. No.
I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what this tarp is. Whether or not there's anything underneath. I don't see anything. I don't see any signs of life.
Of course you're not going to see anything. Until it's too late.
I don't see any signs of afterlife. I'm going to get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
Kyle investigates and even crawls his way into the space underneath his house.
That's crazy.
But there's just no one there. So what do you think this is?
That is...
Let me know.
Pretty creepy.
Sensing something bad. A guy named Nick takes care of his elderly grandmother who has dementia. One night while his grandmother is having an episode, weird things start to happen around their house.
Oh yeah, we've already seen this, I think on Bizarre Bub. Sometimes they like crossover videos and everything. It's pretty creepy though, because, you know, I think the Roomba thing was that vacuum or whatever. Even the dog. Dogs can sense things. Nuh-uh, I'm good. I am good. Yep, the Roomba. There you go. Nope.
Freaking me out.
That's so weird. Like, no, it's not. See, even the dog's still growling. Look at the way it's like moving the Roomba. Oh my god, no, no. Oh my god. And I've already seen this before, so that's why it's not like affecting me that
the
much.
kitchen for no reason. Then the roaming Roomba seems to randomly start and stop, as if it's sensing something right in front of it. But there's nothing there. And finally, something falls from the top of the fridge. Now, as for the randomly stopping Roomba, Nick later shows that the little Roomba is functioning normally, and usually only does this when it is about to collide with something, like a person standing in front of it.
Can you try to step in front of that?
Yep.
And so it just does that.
Exactly.
Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it.
And so in the video, we also see something fall.
Yeah.
Well, Nick also explains this, and it's a little creepy.
One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. You see how far back they are. Genuinely. I mean, the significance of an angel falling and not legitimately anything else she has.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Nick says that now both of his grandmother's dogs have become absolutely petrified of the kitchen. He says that both dogs sit and stare at the kitchen every night and often just refuse to enter that room.
I was watching my show, and
yeah, I remember that happening.
there's nothing there.
Makes it even more creepy.
But then things get even creepier. Because one night, the Roomba at Nick's grandmother's house again just starts to act very strange.
I remember that.
Whoa.
I hate dark rooms. Oh my god. Just like that, seriously, is like the worst.
Whoa.
Yeah. That would... Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck? No. Like, no. That's crazy. Yeah, because they were saying normally it would stop at the stairs, you know, because it knows, but... And it keeps following him. Oh, that's the creepiest part. Nope. Nope.
Yo.
Please. Nope. The fact that if so, oh my god, nope. Look at just following you. Nah. You're good. Oi. I would just turn it off. Oh, yep, forgot about that part.
Now, the Roomba following Nick around and crashing down the stairs is odd enough. Because, well, they're just not supposed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But the Roomba flipping over on its own has absolutely no explanation. Nick says that his grandmother found the Roomba in the living room and placed it back in the kitchen. He says that since this, the Roomba has just not moved again, despite having a full charge. But he does say that his grandma's two dogs are still scared of the device and often just stare at it. End of the road. Sam Rossi is an independent truck driver in Southeast Asia. He regularly posts his experiences and adventures as he drives his truck across the countryside of Indonesia. Late one night, Sam was driving his truck along a long, lonely stretch of road that locals claim is haunted by a dark spirit. Just after he crosses a bridge in the middle of nowhere, his truck suddenly breaks down.
Of course.
Bener sampean. Apa jenenge? Tibake ya, tibake mesinku sing keder. Oh, wis tak servis ya, tur ya.
Sam can't understand what's wrong because he says that he's just recently had the truck checked and serviced. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
Well, of course, if you're going on the dark like that in the night.
Ngomong yo. Mambune moro-moro mambune gak enak lur. Mambu melati campur amis.
Oof, those back or like selfie videos are so creepy.
Sapa?
Nah.
Si ambu amis lur yo. Ayo. Sapa?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. That scared me. Jesus Christ. My god, that even scares like you. Oh my god.
Sam smells something horrible and peers under his truck, only to see someone's bare feet that seem to be floating just above the pavement on the other side.
You good?
But
No.
when he checks, there's no one there.
Nope.
After this spooky encounter and with his truck stalled on the road, Sam decides to get out of there and go find some help. Scary videos.
I hope you
now,
survive.
These are videos that kind of fit this scary genre, but they're kind of goofy or funny.
Yeah.
Maybe just goofy. Anyway, you decide. First up, a man spots something terrifying peering at him from the corner of his door frame.
Oh dear. Something watching me until... It's gonna be something like, just... funny, right? the hell is that? Oh.
And then it was just his cat.
Oh,
but
little
how did it
kitty.
get up there? Was it something supernatural? Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't anything supernatural. Next, we move on to something really scary that actually makes its way inside the door. The result is truly disturbing.
That is funny. But honestly, yeah, I hate that. I would scream. Yeah, I would not. No, I hate bugs. No.
Some say that this unfortunate woman never made it out of that room. And then some say she just stepped on that roach.
Oh my
Continuing
god,
on,
that's actually
sometimes
funny.
we hear about strange things that are said to be the result of paranormal activity, but we only have the story and experience of the person who witnessed it. Case in point.
Wow. You just see the cat. Oh my god, that's actually really funny. I like how this is the comic relief we get. Oh my god. Need it. He's like, what the fuck?
Afterwards, this very scared guy watched the CCTV, and he felt
That's
like a
funny.
midget,
That would creep
I
me
would
out
assume.
though.
Now, finally, if you believe in strange creatures and cryptids, well, the road maintenance crew in Australia is right there with you.
Hang on a goddamn minute. Hang on a goddamn minute. There's a fucking what in 40?
Oh my god.
Where the fuck are we going?
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you back again next time.
Okay, well, thanks for the comic relief, Nukes. Top 5. That was pretty funny, honestly. So, wow. Well, there we go. Another great video by Nukes Top 5. Once again, always, you know, coming, you know, giving us the good, you know, horror videos for us scary video lovers, for sure, like myself. But yeah, yeah, no, that was a good compilation. I think the scariest one for me, honestly, was that one with the crawl space. Nah, like, normally stuff, even like real life stuff, like this stuff, or you know, or this content doesn't scare me, but you know, it kind of does depending on what it is. I think if anything, things that are like uncanny or something that's pretty disturbing to me. It just depends. But yeah, no, that was a good compilation. I hope you guys enjoyed that video and my reaction. I'm a little bit, you know, tired, just a little bit, so I might go on to bed now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and comment down below any suggestions you have for the future. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.